I don't even need to tell you about the huge potential that a successful kids channel has. I mean, it is common sense by now. When we simply look at Coco Melon and suppose we would only get a small piece of that pie of what they are making annually, we would be chilling in the Bahamas. Just look at this.
It wasn't hiding behind a cloud. It simply wasn't there. "Oh dear," whispered Pip, freckles crinkling with worry. "A star is lost. I have to find it." So?
Yeah, right, I made that, simply by combining some AI tools and letting them do the work for me. And you are in luck because, hey there, and how are you doing? In this video, I am going to show you how you can create your character-consistent children's stories with AI. So are you excited? Well, hop in and let's go. First, we will go to Google's AI Studio in order to access the latest version of Gemini 2.0 Flash. Now I will ask it to give us a character description and an image prompt for our character for the kids' stories, so we can generate the character image. So let's ask something like, I want to create a children's channel on YouTube and create a children's story. First, I need you to create a character description for the main character of the story, and also give me an image prompt to create the character in an image generator mid-journey. The face needs to be fully visible, because I will use that image later to create character-consistent images, if you know what I mean. Now let's copy the prompt and generate it in an AI image generator. I will use Midjourney. Okay, that looks nice, but I am not looking for a photorealistic kid's story. So I will take a screenshot, give it to Gemini and write the following. Okay, I like the one on the far right because he is watching directly into the camera. But the thing is, I want it to be drawn or at least not photorealistic. So please come up with a style and of course keep that style though out when I ask for other image prompts. Do you understand? Okay, let's take the prompt and generate it again. This looks amazing. Apart from the logo on the right corner, let's download it. We can remove that logo in any photo editing software, or we can go here to edit and upload the image there. Now select the region you want to have changed and write in the prompt box something like, remove it. Make it also white like the background. But for some reason, this took way too long in my opinion. Probably because I am using relaxed mode, but while I was waiting I airdropped the image to my iPhone and used the cleanup function to get it removed ASAP. Now we go back to Gemini, upload the image we generated, and we'll choose as our main character and write the following. Okay, nice, I choose this one. Now I want you to first come up with the children's story and give me a plain narration text for the narrator. Make it like 1 minute long. Here, as you can see, Gemini is very happy that I gave it that image because that way it knows what styles have been used for the image prompts I am asking later for. Now, copy that narration script and generate it in an AI text-to-speech generator. I will go to 11 Labs. It is free to use for a limited amount of characters, I believe, but I am using a paid plan. First, I will go to Voices and pick a soothing narration voice. Once you've found the perfect voice, simply add it, and now add the script text and generate it.
Pip loved the night. Not just any part of the night, but the stars.
That sounds amazing. Let's download it. Let's head back to Gemini and ask for the image prompts to illustrate the story. So I will write, amazing. Now please give me enough image prompt to illustrate the entire story. And yes, I will then later bring those illustrations to live with a few seconds with an AI video generator. But yeah, keep in mind the style. It needs to be consistent. The watercolor style, you know. And additionally, when talking about out main character Pip, be sure to include his character description you gave me earlier, because that way the images will be more character consistent. As an extra layer, I will also add the image from Pip I showed you before as a reference for Midjourney. Nice, here are the prompts. But guys, please check the prompts first, because I made a mistake and did not see that whimsical watercolor was in quotation marks. And this usually triggers the AI image generator to add text to the image, so be sure to avoid those quotation marks. Now I will go to Midjourney and upload our character image like this. Now drag the image to the Omni reference. This way we will have character consistent images. You can experiment with the strength of the Omni reference because first I had it at 1000 and then at 500. See which one works best for you, and I will set the aspect ratio to landscape. That looks amazing. Let's generate the rest. As you can see here in prompt 2, Gemini forgot to describe the character and only used its name Pip, and that is why the generation failed. So yeah, I told Gemini about this, and then it gave me the correct prompt. And I also asked for more prompts, because only 5 images for a 1 minute 20-second story is not that much. I also asked Gemini to give me different prompts without the main character. Now, we will bring the images to life. I will animate the images with the low motion automatic. Simply experiment which motion style you like most. The first story you will create will take way longer, because you will make more mistakes. When I liked a video, I sometimes auto-extended it to make it longer. Be sure to download all the videos with the For Social Media option because that one is upscaled. Let's open a new CapCut project. Drop the narration in there as well as the videos. Now arrange all the footage in the correct order. As you will edit your video, you will maybe start to notice that you could use another video. So simply ask Gemini for a new prompt and generate everything in Mid-Journey. Now we will add some children's background music. Simply get it from the YouTube audio library. Next up, I will download some fitting sound effects like for the stars and a yawning sound for the sun. Last but not least, I will add a subtle filter. Now export it in 4K. Mr. Lemon out. Here is the end result. Bye.
Pip loved the night. Not just any part of the night, but the stars. Every evening, after the sun had tucked itself into bed, Pip would peek out their window, counting all the twinkling lights in the sky. There was Sparkle and Flicker and Old Man Willow. Each star was a friend. But one night, something was wrong. Terribly, awfully wrong. Pip counted and counted, but one star was missing. Gone, vanished. It wasn't hiding behind a cloud. It simply wasn't there. "Oh dear," whispered Pip, freckles crinkling with worry. "A star is lost. I have to find it." So, Pip put on their mismatched socks and their best thinking cap, grabbed a very brave teddy bear named Barnaby, and tiptoed out into the moonlit garden. The grass tickled Pip's toes, and the fireflies winked hello. But Pip kept their eyes on the sky, searching for any sign of the missing star. Pip wondered where it could be and looked all around. What if it landed on the ground and needed help getting back home?